Here's the bad part. If you make the minimum wage, which minimum wage is still $7.25. No one actually makes that small of money anymore. I mean, you flip burgers for $15 an hour around here, right? But minimum wage, or say even if you make $3,000 a month, if you bring home $3,000 a month, you're paying 20% for one child of $2,500. That does not leave you much money to live on. Okay, so the less money you make, the harder it is to live on what's left after child support. 20% is a lot more impactful the lower you are on the chart. Okay, so a lot of parents who are going to get to have to pay child support, they try to find some way to wiggle out of it. They try to find some way, well, I can't afford my rent if I pay child support. The court seriously does not care about that. The court will say, I'm sorry, nothing says you have to have a new car. You trade that car in and get a smaller car. Okay. You need to move into a smaller apartment. You have a duty to support your children. You do not have a duty to contribute to your retirement plan. So if you can't make child support, you got to start cutting expenses. And that could mean cutting retirement. That means moving into a smaller apartment. And all of those things, of course, have a negative impact on your child long term, but the court doesn't care about that, right? The court doesn't care that you're moving into a smaller apartment and therefore the kids, now you got 3 kids living in one bedroom. The court doesn't care about that. They care about this. Now, there's federal law that talks about this. That's a video for another day. The 4D system is just terrible, and I think it's terribly unjust, but I don't make the law. But understand that child support in Texas is a multi-billion-dollar moneymaker for the state, and they're never going to change it if they can help it.